What is going on, everybody? Liv Moods here with another live moods on a Monday night. We have some Monday night football. Not my favorite matchup here between two mid quarterbacks. Yeah, I'll start the show off hot with a little fire coming out of my mouth. Two mid quarterbacks, Mid Jones versus Kyler Murray. Trying to figure out a way to throw mid into it. I didn't want to worse than it already is. I'm full of dad jokes already tonight. Here we go. But yeah, we have an interesting matchup tonight, and I asked you guys are doing this new little thing here. I'm gonna have my producer Andrew pop it up on the screen. We are live in the FanDuel Sportsbook. You see my face, you will name the stream parlay, and you guys are a part of that. We cooked up. I say we because this morning I asked you guys what we liked tonight. Some of you liked some NBA plays. Some of you liked some stuff for Monday Night Football. I took it and we built a stream parlay. I did a poll. Most of you really liked the Cardinals tonight plus 2.5. So that's what we rode with. We also have some NBA plays in there. I want to give a shout out to a couple users, a couple people on Twitter that specifically gave some legs for this parlay. We have Real Creative One, at Not T Durden, at Pada Shirol. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing these. At Ben Gettin UAAP, and at Lou_Panda13. All of you guys actually interacted with my polls this morning and told me that you liked Paul George to have a big night, and you also like the Trailblazers tonight. So we stuck those into the parlay for this evening. I figured why not just branch out a little bit? It doesn't have to just be Monday Night Football. We can do a little bit of everything. So that's exactly what we did. We've got Monday Night Football, Cardinals plus 2.5. We're rocking with the Cards tonight. Then we've got the Trailblazers to cover the spread. And then on the final leg, we've got Paul George over on his point total. I think right now it's floating around 23.5. But to make it easy for you, you can head to the FanDuel Sportsbook, go straight to I'll have Andrew pull it up. He can show you what it looks like in the actual sports book. But it gives you the option to bet now. It's super easy. You don't even have to go find different legs of the parlay. You can just click bet now and join the fun. We're going to be sweating out that first leg together for a little bit. Cardinals plus 2.5. That game is going to kick off here in a bit. As for the NBA legs, we're going to have to sweat those on our own because I don't think any of us want to sit here live for 2.5 hours. More than that, honestly. As much as you guys love me and as much as I love you, I don't think any of us want to do that for that long. However, we can start sweating out the first leg of this parlay, which, like I said, is the Cardinals plus 2.5. Anybody else have any bets they're sweating tonight? Anything that they're liking in the world of sports betting? Like I said, this Monday Night Football game is a little interesting. We obviously have one team that's really great defensively and not so great offensively, and then another team that's coming back together, back healthy offensively. This Cardinals team, Kyler Murray's getting some of his weapons back. So offensively, we've got a team that could really show up and show out tonight. But this Patriots defense is pretty legit. They're a well-coached team under Belichick. So not sure what we'll see, but you guys liked Cardinals plus 2.5, so that's what we're rocking with. Mario, what is up? Thank you for joining me again on another Monday night for a live mood episode. I'm so happy to have you here. Mario, do you have any bets you like tonight? Anything you're sweating out? If you haven't seen it, we have a stream parlay that we are all going to sweat out together. I asked everybody this morning what they liked in the world of sports betting tonight. We decided on Cardinals plus 2.5. The poll, it kind of ran away with that one. For a while, the Patriots and the Cardinals in the poll were kind of neck and neck, but the Cardinals pulled away with it. So we went with Cardinals plus 2.5. We also went with the Portland Trailblazers to cover, and Paul George to hit his over on points. That's what the people liked. Bills Mafia, what is up? Go Bills. I have a futures ticket on the Bills to win the Super Bowl. So yes, go Bills. I need the Bills to figure it out a little bit. Yes, they won. But I think you could make a case and say that it's been a few months since we seen them look truly threatening. So I'm gonna need them to get it together. Hashtag Bills Mafia, because I do have a future ticket on your team. I need them to pull it together. Cameron Mingo, I'm watching NBA tonight, and your Nuggets play my Wizards this coming Wednesday. They do, and I am actually going to go to the game. I'm excited to go to that game because we have a lot of former Nuggets players. We had a trade with Washington past offseason. So I'm excited to see some old faces, Monte Morris, Will Barton. TJ Smooth Guy, hey, Liv in chat. TJ is back again. Joel says, I'm on Pat's money line. We can both win. There we go. As long as the Pats can only win by 1 or 2, we are chilling, Joel. We're both happy tonight. Like I said, if you guys haven't had a chance, head to the FanDuel Sportsbook. I'll have Andrew put it up on the screen if it's not already up there to show you where you can find it in the FanDuel Sportsbook. We have a stream parlay. All you have to do is click bet now. You don't even have to look for the different legs of the parlay. You can just click that one little button and it will allow you to tail the stream parlay. It's not a same game parlay tonight. Some nights it is. Tonight we switched it up. I asked you guys what you liked tonight, and some of you truly typed it out. And I love having you guys interact with me. You guys said, I like the Trailblazers tonight. Another person agreed. And then another one of you said, Paul George goes for 40. And then another person said, if Paul George is playing, I kind of like the Clippers. So we went with Paul George, we went with the Trailblazers, and we went with Cardinals to cover the spread. What else are you guys liking? Any of you have any first touchdown scorer bets? It's not in our stream parlay, but nonetheless, we can sprinkle on it really quick while we have some time. If any of you give me one, I will sprinkle on it right here, right now. And we'll see what we can do. Joel says, my favorite play today, Smith, Pat's tight end, over 1.5 receptions. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This Cardinals defense gives up quite a few passing yards to opposing QB. Their pass defense is a little little shaky, so I don't mind that at all. I think that's a great play. Love, 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 Joel. Love it, love it, love it. Anybody have a first touchdown score? We're running out of time here, but if you give me one quick, I will tail it with you. I will tail it with you right here, right now. Hopefully we can get a score early in this game. It feels like every time we have this show. Cameron Mingo says, I'm guessing my first TD score goes to Hollywood Brown. Okay. All right. Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Hunter Henry, first touchdown. Ooh, well, we do need the Cardinals. So I like being on track with the Cardinals to score first. Like that. So I'm gonna go with Hollywood Brown. Cameron, you were the first one to say something about it, and it would help our bet for the Cardinals to cover that spread, which is a part of our stream parlay. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because you were the first one, Cameron, I am going to tail you on this one. Type in my little stuff. I'm going to do a nice little sprinkle, a little $10 sprinkle on it. That's all. $10 sprinkle, nothing to it. Sweet and easy. Okay, there we go. Sprinkled $10, 10 to win 28 plus 280 for Hollywood Brown tonight. Let's go. You're going with Nelson? Okay, well, listen, I don't hate these, but we also have a first touch. We are not a first touchdown. We have a stream parlay that includes Cardinals plus 2.5. So I want to stay on track with that. Mario, I will sprinkle if I've got time. Ah, they locked. No. Game starting. Oh no, they're right here. Oh shoot, I didn't do anytime touchdown. I did anytime instead of first touchdown for Marquise Brown. Okay, plus 1,300. $10. First touchdown. Shoot, I'm like plus 280. That doesn't sound right. Okay, so now I have two bets that I just placed. Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, if you will, anytime and first. So if he hits one, he's gonna hit the other. Well, if he hits first touchdown, he's gonna hit the other. So there we go. Plus 1,300. That sounds a whole lot better. You said Kyler first touchdown. Okay, so Prime, we already got it. I locked that in. I'll sprinkle on Kyler Murray first touchdown at plus 1,200. $10. Here we go. So we've got two first touchdowns that we've sprinkled on that will hopefully help our stream parlay. We've got Kyler Murray first touchdown, and we've also got Hollywood Brown. I just sprinkled on both of them. $10. Walk with either 120 or 130. Fine by me. Okay, so we've got those locked in. We're good. We're good. We're good. Prime, glad that you like the cards. Hollywood, Cameron Mingo already dropped that one, so we're good there. I sprinkled on that. I also sprinkled on Kyler Murray. as well. So we've got 2 that we can sweat out here. If you guys haven't seen it, it might be too late now. You better run, run, run to the FanDuel Sportsbook app right now. Bet with the Stream Ride. We've got Cardinals plus 2.5. We've got Paul George over on his points. We've got the Trailblazers to cover. I asked you guys this morning what you liked on this fine Monday, and those were your answers. So we went with it. We built it. It's in the FanDuel Sportsbook for you to bet right now. All you have to do is click bet now. It makes it really easy for you. You can do it. And there you go. Very excited about that. So here we are, ready to sweat. I'm going to pull up the game here. We're going to start sweating out that first leg of our stream parlay, as well as now the 2 first touchdown scorer bets that you guys have now given me in the chat. This is why I love this stream that we do every Monday, because we're in it together. I wasn't planning on placing any sort of first touchdown scorer play, but I asked you guys, you had answers, and so here we are. What happens? Like the greatest form of peer pressure. Okay, let me pull up the game. Starting soon. Oh, it's already starting. Already started. Here we go. Brown or Kyler. Brown or Kyler. Brown or Kyler. He just tripped over his own leg. Did he hurt himself? No, seriously, that, like, I'm not trying to be rude. That looks like the most unathletic injury in the whole world. Let's see it in slow-mo. He might have tweaked it, you know? I don't want to shit talk right now because that's when it bites me in the butt and they're like, he has a season-ending injury, and I'm over here calling him a narp. But like that didn't look very athletic. That looked like he caught a cramp or something. Tyler, I don't care what it is, get up, score a touchdown or something, and we need a cover. Come on. Why does this crud happen to us every freaking week, y'all? It hasn't even been 2 minutes. Hasn't even been 2 minutes. He's already down. Injury. Is this a joke? Got to be a joke. It has to be, right? He didn't, it didn't even look like anything. I'm not trying to be rude. You know what I will say though? If Colt McCoy has to go in, I'm not mad about that. It's not like that devastates our bet. You know what I mean? It could be worse. Like it could be worse. That's all I'm saying. I feel like against a very weak Patriots off. Well, okay. We're gonna give Colt McCoy all positive vibes only. Well, that sucked. Nah, bro says no bueno. I agree. Sucks. Happens every single time. Every single time it's something. Ay, 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 caramba. Goodness gracious, you guys. I mean, Cardinals bettors everywhere are feeling like they just flushed their money down the toilet. Right down the old pooper. I'm really trying to be on his side for a second and put myself in the position of Kyler Murray and say, it looked worse than it was, but that didn't look bad. I don't understand. Joel says, I can't bet money on Kyler Murray. It's the principle, not his talent. It's something. Is this dude, is he cut out for the, got him on. They're carting him off, y'all. And he has a towel on his head. Shit. My French, but that might be, I'm going to swallow my words for a second and say that that might have been one of those injuries where it was just enough of a tweak to be catastrophic. Well, isn't that tough? All right, Colt. Okay. Colt, now you have let me send out a quick little tweet. Make sure you guys go interact with this. Let's go see. Uh, I'm shooketh to my core right now that just happened this early. Woo! Who's going? Okay, we need Brown. ACL. Ooh. Cole going to light it up. I love the energy. Keep that energy loud and live. Here we go. Guys, go interact with my little tweet. Go interact, especially if you're on here. Go give it a retweet. Give it a little retweet. Let the people know you're here in the stream. You're chilling. You're hanging. All right, this has got to be a freaking effing joke. Well, our Kyler Murray first touchdown play is absolutely dead. Let's get the ball to numero dos, Brown. I don't know. Tried to remember because I said numero dos, so I was going to keep it on the same trend. Someone's going to say it, and then I'm going to be pissed. I forgot that. Come on! Find number 2. God, I mean, Jesus. Gotta be an effing joke. Better with Colt. Colt going to light it up. Yes, yes, yes. Prime, you think it's ACL? I mean, less than a minute into the game. Less than 1 minute into the football game. I can't make this shit up, you guys. I think God has been giving me signs that, like, I was for a minute. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna give the haters the recognition. Nope, that's not number 2 though. That's not number 2. We didn't really gain much yardage there. Let's find number 2 though. 4th down. Now here's the positive about the Patriots getting the ball right now. Their offense doesn't do diddly squat. So I'm not really worried about them getting a first touchdown score ahead of Hollywood Brown because this Patriots offense does what exactly? Like watching paint dry. Prime set TJ Smooth Guy, pray for Kyler. I hope it's not that bad. I agree. I never ever like seeing. I never do. I just feel like if my son ever says to me, Mom, my dream is to be a kicker in the NFL, find a new dream, son. It's not happening. I'm sorry if that makes me an asshole. I don't really care, actually, because look at this guy's face. He doesn't, that's how he has to spend his week with that kind of morale. No, sorry. No, it's not happening. I'm sorry. Prime says just the way he tried to plant and just fell down makes me think, no, probably. It looked like nothing, but I know for a fact that those injuries are sometimes worse where it was something. The way he kind of fell to and like immediately reacted, it wasn't like yeah. So it's always something with Kyler. Always something with Kyler. I'm starting to wonder if this is just not his calling, you know? It's just not your thing. Maybe the NFL's not your thing. Maybe you're meant to be a Twitch streamer and play COD. I don't know. Kickers don't do anything in practice and can't make a 30-yarder. I just Listen, I'm not going to sit here and be holier than thou. I've never done it and I can't do it. But guess what? I'm also not getting paid a lot of money to do it. You feel me? If I were getting paid a lot of money to do something and wasn't doing it, I would expect people to hold me accountable and or roast my behavior. Um yeah, terrible. Baseball was his backup. Makes you wonder if baseball should have been number 1, you know? Something. Oh, something. It makes you wonder like luck is not on this man's side. Just not. Um I have a feeling this game is going to be a snooze fest, you guys. I have a feeling it's going to be a snooze. It's either going to be a snooze fest or our Cardinals plus 2.5 bet is going to suck. Um, I think kicker is one of the top 3 hardest positions. I agree for sure. I'm not even going to I'm not trying to sit here and make it seem like it's money, but it is a job that can make you look like a noob and a narp and an unathletic weirdo really fast, you know? It's like one of those. You're not perfect. You're kind of but we're not going to let that keep happening all night, right? Because if Mac Jones keeps throwing like that, it's going to be a problem for a lot of people. Oh, Kyler was sobbing, they said. Kyler, no need to sob, babe. Good defense. Holy yes. Woo! Sanders with the freaking tackle. More of that. Um, I need for fantasy purposes. Okay. I'll root for you. But we need at least Hollywood Brown with the first TD now that Kyler is not available for that. Really, we just need Cardinals plus 2.5 because that's the stream parlay. Can't have the stream. Yes! Woo! Incomplete. Bang, bang, bang. Choo choo train. Wind me up. I do my thing. Yep. 4 touchdowns, no picks. We're changing that tonight. Little Mackie, little mac and cheese. I'm gonna start calling Mac Jones mac and cheese. Doesn't he just like if mac and cheese was a person, wouldn't it be Mac Jones? Kind of, right? Like, like mac and cheese. How you eat mac and cheese and you're just like, it's good, but like, you know? No? Okay. 5-yard penalty. Yikes. Can't do that. Belichick, you better rip into them when they come off that field. Okay. We need big stop, 3rd and 14. Big stop, 3rd down. Also, I just got this Carter Boys hoodie. It's fire. So, Mac is so trash. SMH had to say it. Mac Jones's cheese, listen, uncooked. Oh! Oh! Oh, he said patty cake, patty cake. At least he was smart enough to bat it down because that was almost a little interception right there. Turnover. All right. So now we have a chance for Brown to score the first touchdown. Prime and Cameron Mingo. Let's see if you were right on Hollywood Brown being the first buddy. Oh gosh. Hold on, I got people roasting me online. Oh, people are mad at me. Sorry, guys. People are mad at me. People are mad at me because they think I don't care about Kyler's injury and I only care about our bet, which is not true. You guys know if you've been on this stream, I have cared about him. I just am more shook by the timing that it was literally like what, less than a minute into the game. Like, how does that even happen? Football over the last 12 years has become a flag fest. It really has. AJ Green first touchdown odds. I don't know because I think the odds are closed now. Okay, I apologize to everyone. Oh, people are mad at me. Oh, I hate when people are mad at me. This is bad. I apologize. Hopefully people aren't mad at me still. My tweet, it was one of those tweets where I tweeted so quick trying to get it out because I'm live right now that I probably should have been a little bit more considerate of how it would. That's an L on me. I'm taking it. I shouldn't, one, I probably shouldn't have tweeted it, but two, if I was going to tweet it, I should have been a little bit more clear. Sometimes we mess up. You got to admit you did, you know? Oh. All right. We're getting movement. First touchdown closed. AJ plus 1300. Okay. There we go. There's the answer. I don't know who was asking for it, but plus 1300. People are way too sensitive. You know, it's one of those things where I think when you have a platform and you have followers, you just have to be very careful about what you say and how you say it. And I have actually been on Twitter and seen people tweet stuff about like their bet and not like the person's injury, and I have thought to myself like, oh, that wasn't like probably not the best look, and here I am doing it. I think because I was live, I just wasn't paying as close attention. So that's on me. I will take that L because I probably should have just been a little bit more considerate. Probably should have been a little more considerate. Producer in the back says it's no big deal. He's the best. Life is life. Life is life. Mistakes were here. I'm also young, you guys. I'm still kind of stupid. Actually, I'm pretty mature for my age, but I'm still young and still make probably stupid 24-year-old decisions, you know? I'm acting like I like robbed a bank or something. Fine. I just should have been more careful with my words. That's all. I don't like when people are upset with me, which in this job can make things a little challenging. Oh, Colt really tried to go for it. His own teammates were in his damn way. Yikes. Um, 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 um. Da-da, 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 da-da. Um, wait, you're 24? Yes, I am 24. I've been drinking for 3 years. I'll be 25 in, like, a month. On the 20th of January, I will be 25 years old. Almost 25. Oh, what a catch and what a throw and what a first down grab with a flag. Who's it on? If I can roast them. Legal shift. Pee Wee football. Rookie mistakes. You're in the National Football League. You know better. For God's sake. Jeez. Aren't flags just the most like, oh, like they can just kill your vibe so hard. Come on. Ooh, ooh. Looks like he got bent in the wrong direction. Guys, are we gonna freaking get a freaking touchdown while we're freaking live or what? Oh no, is it a little early? I'm sorry. I'll try not to spoil it too much. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. That's always the worst because even like in my house, my brother and I will sometimes be on like different sides of the game because my brother loves to bet. And I'll be downstairs and he'll be upstairs, and the two TVs even are different. I think because we stream them differently. Because the TV down here is like one of those TVs where you go to like an Xfinity streaming app, and the one upstairs is just like cable. Um, so even the two TVs will be different, and he'll like have to come tell me, like, can you stop screaming because you're telling me what's gonna happen? I'm like, oh, sorry. So I will try not. I will try not to cause any sort of ruckus. Flag. What's is there scuffling? Oh, sorry. I just did it again. Like I said, life is life. You've got good attitude, Mr. Scampers. I like your attitude. Good vibes. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if we get another 17-16 finish again? I'll start getting mind blown at that point. If we keep having this, it's going to be like what's going on? Cuz wasn't it Thursday night? It was prime times games, right? Hi for the stream. I'm here at work. What's up? Hello, Ty. We need 90s rules back. All these flags. I know, Prime. I feel like you get upset with the flags a lot. I feel Thursday and again on Sunday. Okay, so yeah. If it happens again tonight, I'm gonna start being like out. Oh yeah, because it was Baker. It was the Rams game, and then it was Brady against what, the Saints? Saints, Bucks, Rams. Don't tell me. I don't even want to look at this. I'm gonna get it myself. Oh, Raiders. 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 I had also I was sweating out this Sunday. I had the Jets to cover plus 9.5, and at the end the Bills could have easily, which would have not had me cash my Jets, but he took a knee. Josh Allen took a knee. So for the first time, I felt like one of those moments actually worked in my favor, but normally I'm on the wrong side of it. Like normally they would have kicked the field goal and screwed me, but I actually ended up covering that plus 9.5 for the Jets, which was nice. The only bet I didn't hit this weekend, I went 2-1, which thank God, because I've actually really been having a tough time on Sundays. Like primetime games, I've been okay for the most part. Sundays have been kicking my ASS. So I went 2-1, which was great because that hasn't happened in a while. The one bet, originally the Steelers, I think I saw somebody grab them at plus 4.5, which was so much better. And I took Steelers minus 2.5, so to win by a field goal. Honestly, if Kenny Pickett had played the whole game, it might have hit, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, doesn't matter. That is the one that didn't hit. Then I took the over in the Lions-Vikings game, and I swear they were messing with me. Like going for 2 points, there was no reason to do that. Missing the field goal, like it was like they were just like putting their middle fingers up at my over, and I was like, it's just going to be another one of those days. I can just feel it in my bones. And I'm also fully convinced of this. This is a fact in the world of sports betting. Andrew, we're going to clip this. This is a fact in the world of sports betting. If your bet looks great in the first half, it's not hitting. There's this thing called witching hour, and when it strikes, you are doomed. However, if your bet looks slash not great in the first half, it's probably going to hit. I cannot be the only one this happens to. The bets that look so solid in the first half never hit because witching hour strikes them. The bets that don't really look so hot or feel so great in the first half, by second half, they're cashing. Help me understand this. Please help me understand this because I think it's a load of crap. And I have now started getting upset when my bets look really good in the first half because I know for a fact the witching hour is going to come up and get me. Does it happen to anyone else? I cannot be alone. There's no way I'm alone. But anyway, if this happens to you, we are the same because I am sick of it. Prime says, I swear that's true, especially betting the NFL. I swear to God, if my bet looks good, if you're a Raiders fan, maybe. No, I'm a Broncos fan, unfortunately. Is probably worse. I swear, if my bet looks good in the first half of the game, I can just pretty much guarantee it's not going to hit. If it doesn't look good in the first half, 50-50 chance, probably lean in, things going to cash. Most ass backwards thing in the entire world. But I have started to get excited when my bets don't look good in the first half. I'm like, okay, we're on a better track here than normal. So witching hour in betting is legit. Watch out. Because it's probably the most dangerous thing that could happen to you. Yeah, it's so that's all. Joel says yes, except NBA props. True. NBA props are pretty much if it's not looking good, it's not probably gonna the rest of the game. Yeah, the NFL, man, it's crazy. I'm talking more to like spreads and totals and stuff. Like a team that's covering in the first half and you need them to cover, it's not going to happen. Something's going to happen. They're going to give up. They're going to tell you to F off. They're going to tell you to kick rocks, and then you're screwed. So there's that. I gave up on NBA. I stick to MLB and NFL. No, Prime, you don't do any NHL? There you go, Burf. Burf says NHL. I started betting the NHL when I I started betting the NHL last season in the playoffs because I am an Avs fan, or I'm from Denver. So I started to become a really big Avs fan. So they made it very um fun to bet on. Mm-mm. Okay, okay, okay. Stevenson over 4.5 receptions. I do NHL totals. Okay. You'll have to teach me a little bit about that, Prime. Anytime I parlay, my player gets injured. I know. It's tough. It's hard. I don't like talking about how bets get ruined from injury because then people think that we don't care about the injury. We do, but it is really hard. That's a really difficult part about betting any player prop or sport in general that don't really think about or don't really consider necessarily. I have a really embarrassing thing to say. I still have the tag on my jacket. Okay. Sometimes I don't know if my brain is like fully functioning. Anyway, oh, Craig, I'm sorry. This is like one of those things. Again, like just because I am discussing the fact that a bet is ruined from Kyler's injury does not mean that I am not feeling sad or caring about Kyler's injury. It just is the reality of sports betting. You have to understand a lot of people do sports betting as a living. That's how they pay their bills, that's how they put food on the table. So if they put 10 grand on Kyler over on rushing yards and he only got 10 or something, and they needed 30 or whatever and he's out the rest of the game, like that's hard. And it's hard because you can't handicap, like that's not something that you can prepare for. You don't want to like can't handicap an injury that hasn't happened yet. Really tough. There's another one. Very, very hard. Very hard. Marcus Jones going to work out of the backfield with Ramondre down, I bet. There you go. Oh, is that who's down? Oh, goodness gracious. He's walking, which is good. Walking off the field. My goodness, what's up? What's up with the injuries? Strange. Oh, intercepted. Clap, clap, clap your hands. They were just putting up a graphic saying Mac Jones in the last 4 games, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Well, that changed quick, didn't it? Intercepted. Mid Jones. Mid Jones. Nobody's shocked. And if you are shocked, why? Mid did get his elbow smacked up, but listen, gotta be quicker than that, mid. He got his armpit tickled. Looks like he got his armpit tickled. I'd probably throw an interception too. I do not F with people my armpits. Or just tickling me in general. Get away from me. No? You guys get it. Let's get a brown tutty. Okay, Okay, we're watching this possession and then we're logging off. Exactly. Game. Ah! The plot thickens. Thick, 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 thick. Backup against backup. Who will it? Bailey or Colt? Could be a good one. Maybe. Let's find Hollywood. Hollywood out there? Have we heard an update on Ramondre and what's up with him? Is he good? Good? Is he hurt? Is he what? Is he what? Is he what? What happened to Stevenson? I didn't see. They were zooming in on his ankle though. So I don't know if ankle injury or what, but they were zooming in. Was that Brown? Oh, he's getting more looks. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he left the game. I think it was an ankle. He was walking though. He did walk out of there. So maybe like a high ankle sprain or something. Sometimes I've said this for years, and I've said this because even as a dancer, it was this way. Sprains are worse than anything. Like I'd rather just break it because it's a quick like reset it, let it heal. Sprains can last so effing long. I used to remember if I would ever like sprain an extremity, it felt like I was out for forever. Sprains are worse than anything. Like those almost sometimes feel like they last years. Like you're still dealing with like aches and pains and like uncomfortable. I hate it. So I hope it's not a ankle sprain because those I feel like just last. Oh, oh, let him go! Let him go! Wow. The grass field, can't blame that. Yeah, I literally was looking at the field when they were looking at Ramondre, and I was trying to see if it was turf or grass because I knew that would be a hot topic if 3 players now have been injured. 3? 2? 2? 2 players have been injured now, and it was if it were turf, oh, Twitter would be blowing up right now. Sound like my mom when the Skins are playing, LOL. uh, 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 uh. Um, yeah, no, I knew what you meant by Skins. I did. I'm not sitting here, oh, look at him. He doesn't say it right. Like, it's so hard, especially if you grew up knowing the team as that one name. Like, obviously, we have to work on like changing with the times and readjusting, but I'm sure it's hard. Like, that's obviously not my sports team, but if the Broncos just up and decided to change their name, like that would be, it's like, oh, perfect example. Ball Arena, where the Nuggets play, used to be the Pepsi Center. It will always be the Pepsi Center to me. I'm sorry. I can't call it Ball Arena. It's just one, kind of a name is that. Two, my nostalgia won't allow it. It's always Pepsi Center. Always. Um, yes, Michael, I would say contact support. Again, a lot of people always want to ask me personally, "Hey, tell them to do this." I wouldn't even know who to contact to tell that. Like that's not my place in my workplace. I don't have that ability. So, I would contact customer support because I'm sure you and many other people are having the same concerns. So just so you know, I'm not ignoring those comments. I just truly don't have an answer and can't do anything about it. If that makes sense. Um What are people bets in here? Hello, Daniel. So we have a stream parlay that I asked everybody. No, Michael, you're good. I didn't take it personal. I just always, I should just address it because I'm sure you're not the only wondering. I would just contact customer support because I have no control over that. Unfortunately, I wish I could help you, but I don't. But no, I didn't take it personal. I'm not. You're good. Daniel, we have a stream parlay right now that is actually available to bet in the FanDuel Sportsbook. You can just go, well, it was before the game. It's not anymore. But we've got Cardinals plus 2.5. We have the Trailblazers to cover tonight. And then we also have Paul George over on his. So we're sweating out the first leg right now. Oh, hold on. So he's not coming back to the game. He's out. That was right to Brown. I mean, not right to him, but it was aimed at him. So it could have been our tutty. All right, Colt. On 4th down. So Mac Jones by 50. I don't like that energy. We need Mac Jones by 2 or less. You can get what you want, but it's got to be by 2 or less. That's all I ask. Anyway, you guys, this has been another live move. I can't watch another second of this game. It's just kind of feeling like it's going to be a little bit of a crazy night because we've got injuries. We've got crazy, a bunch of people, you know. I mean, it's crazy because Kyler was really moving and grooving there for a second, and then what? 50 seconds in, boom, done, out. So this is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough game. I have a feeling it's probably going to be very low scoring. If you took the under, probably feeling pretty good right now. We have our lay that we are riding. Our call it, what you call it? TCU doesn't play Ohio State in the first game. Are you referring to the championship? If so, whoop, whoop. Anyway, this game feels like it's going to be low scoring. We've got our lay. It's got the first leg active right now, which is prime. You were right. Cardinals plus 2.5. And then on top of that, we've got Trailblazers to cover, and we've got Paul George over on his. That's the lay for tonight. The parlay that you guys actually helped create. Yeah, that's all for now. It's a little crazy and stressful game. It's already feeling like it's going to be, I don't want to call it a crapshoot, but maybe a little bit. But thank you guys for tuning in. TCU won't be Michigan. I'm not getting my hopes up, but I am going to the game. I'm excited nonetheless. Got my Carter boys. Let's go Frogs. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. We will be back again next Monday talking all things Monday Night Football, all things stream, parlay, TJ Smooth Guy, W stream, and person. You are the best. I appreciate you for being here every single week. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. We'll be back again next Monday talking all things Monday Night Football, as well as whatever we decide to do for our stream ride. It could be all NFL, it could be all NBA, it could be a combination of both. I will be tweeting stuff out Monday morning, letting you guys vote. So make sure you are tuning into my tweets on Monday. If not, just make sure you're tuning in on Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Every Monday we'll be here hanging out. I appreciate you guys for being here with me, and we will catch you next Monday. Bye, guys.